Alright, I just figured I could do a quick video on the fish tank equipment I use. I mean, it's not necessarily the right stuff to use, it's just a general idea of how to go about it. I have a sponge filter in here. You can see it right there. Gives a good amount of flow. Bought that off of Amazon. It was $16. It was Aqua something, I forget the name. Not Aqua Clear, but it was Aqua something was the brand. Absolutely fantastic so far. It has biological media, the ceramic balls or whatever, in the bottom, along with the sponges. Pretty good biological filtration, I would presume. Ever since I got the filter in there, the sponge filter, the tank has been absolutely crystal clear. The little power filter, the hang-on back filter, whatever you want to call them, wasn't doing too hot of a job. The water was kind of like getting cloudy every once in a while with the particulates and stuff. In here is just some filter floss cut the size, and I believe there's some ceramic media in the bottom of the filter I tossed in there. There is a compact heater. It is not adjustable. It is a preset heater. Back there running it is a Fusion air pump. Get those from Maya or whatever for like $8. But yeah, it's running that, and it's running the air stone over here, and it's still like turned all the way down. It actually put out a good amount of power, or like aeration for what I require for this 10-gallon at least. I believe I used to run that. I used to run that on the 45-gallon, I believe. It wasn't powerful enough to really do a good job on it though, but I believe that's what I originally had that bought for. Then over here is, there's LED lights in the top of this lid up here, along with, this is a magnetic thermometer. You can move it around or whatever. And then this is a MagnaFloat algae scraper. Floats up instead of dropping to the bottom, and you have to like go in there with your hand and dig it out. It floats, but you can see the one problem is having two things with magnets in the tank don't particularly work, so I'm going to have to fix that here after the video's over. On this tank I have a digital thermometer with a actual readout versus that. I have a Aquarium Quiet Flow 10 on here, fantastic filter, my absolute favorite. This right here is just stupid. I just have this shoved in there for that because of the activated carbon in the back of it. That's all I have it in there for. It's for a different filter completely. It's for Marineland Penguin Bio 10 or something. But in the bottom of this down there, I got some ceramic media. And then I just stuff it full of filter floss. Usually it'd be filter floss in this, where this stupid pad is. But like I said, I was using activated carbon in here. So yeah, and then you just jam the filter floss in there and it just does its thing. Then down here is a Marineland, I want to say 220. I don't know. It's the new updated filter. I'm used to them being called the C220s. This is the updated version that just came out in the, I don't know, the fall or something. It's the most recent model, but it does 220 gallons per hour. I think it's rated 55 gallons. It's a really big overkill for this tank, but it is what it is. I personally enjoy the filter and didn't want to sacrifice water quality by because I have a tendency to overstock the tank, so I figured I might as well give them the best water quality possible. And then I just don't have to mess with water changes as much. I mean, other than to remove nitrates and stuff, but water clarity wise, it's immaculate. There's a lot of live plants in here that also help with filtration. This is just a fluorescent bulb, stock bulb, nothing special. There's no special equipment for the plants. The plants are just doing their own thing. They look like shit, but it's the natural look I'm going for. I don't want something to maintain. I want something that maintains itself. These are plants that maintain themselves. They do not look necessarily appealing to most people, but this is probably like a more realistic application. So yeah. But on this side, you can see you've got algae eaters and catfishes and all kinds of stuff that like help with cleaning the tank. And on this side, I have aggressive convict cichlids. And this side is disgusting and dirty and gross and covered in algae. And the plants look like even more shit. But cleaning crews definitely do help your tank. Your tank will benefit from them. But yeah, that's the equipment I run. That's the equipment I use. Nothing too special. This tank would be perfectly fine with hang-on back filters or sponge filters as well. I actually really do enjoy the sponge filters. I would highly recommend them. Thanks for watching.